Okay, good morning, all of you. Today topic is polymers. Introduction. Among the various compounds used in our daily life and industries, the carbon compounds are most important. The food we eat, carbohydrates, sugars, oils, proteins, etc. The clothes we wear, nylon, polyester, the fuels we use, petrol, kerosene, and drugs, dyes, paints, plastics, rubbers, etc. All are made from carbon compounds only. Most of these compounds are polymers. Definition of polymer. A polymer is defined as a high molecular weight compound formed by the reaction of large number of one or more types of small and simple molecules is called as polymer. The simple molecules are called monomers. The word polymer means many parts. In Greek language, poly means many, mers means units or parts. Polymers are macromolecules having high molecular weight. The molecular weight of a polymer ranges from 5000 units to 2 lakhs units. Among these polymers, plastics, polythene, polyvinyl chloride, bakelite, etc., and rubbers, buna-S, neoprene, etc., play an important role in the modern world. Plastics show a property called plasticity, ability ability to deform or undergo change of shape under pressure, whereas rubbers show the property called elasticity, greatly deformed by an external force and recover rapidly when the load is removed. In this chapter, we study about preparation, properties, and applications of plastics and rubbers. In this main topic is definition of polymers. The definition of a polymer, a high molecular weight compound by the reaction of large number of one or more types of small and simple molecules. The simple molecules called as monomers. The monomers reaction in the presence of pressure, temperature, and catalyst to form a high molecular weight compound. This is called polymer. Then next, its molecular weight range 5000 units to 2 lakhs units. Then basic concepts of polymerization. Definition of polymerization, the reaction in which many simple and smaller molecules react to form a high molecular weight product is called polymerization. The product formed in polymerization is called polymer, and the smaller reacting molecules are called monomers. Generally, the monomers are simple unsaturated molecules. Polymerization takes place between monomers of same type or different type. The same type monomers participate in reaction to form homopolymer. The monomers combine in different ways, resulting the formation of a polymer having linear or branched or three-dimensional structure. Whenever the different types of monomers react to form heteropolymer, this is also linear or branched three-dimensional structure. In polymerization reaction, many simple and smaller molecules are called monomers. These monomers reaction to form high molecular weight product. This is called polymerization. This reaction is called polymerization reaction. Then next methods or types of polymerization. Polymerization is a reaction in which many simple and smaller molecules combine to form a high molecular weight product. The polymerization reaction are three types. They are: one is addition polymerization or chain polymerization. Second one is condensation polymerization or step polymerization. Third one is copolymerization or joint polymerization. Three types of polymerization. The monomers react different way. First one, addition polymerization. The polymerization in which monomers add together to form a high molecular weight product is called addition polymerization. It is also called as chain polymerization. In this means, addition polymerization means one monomer to another monomer to add, because this is called addition polymerization. The polymer product produced product to form long chain or linear. In the main skeleton carbons are present and side chain hydrogens are present, because this is called chain polymerization. In this polymerization, the monomers combine in a linear manner, so the polymer formed is in chain structure, because this is called chain polymerization. The molecular weight of polymer is equal to the sum of molecular weight of monomers. This means the number of monomers taken, the produced polymer are also containing same monomers. The molecular weight is to form high molecular weight, since no elimination of byproduct. Example: formation of polythene. Ethylene is polymerized at 1000 to 2000 atmosphere pressure and 250 degrees temperature in the presence of oxygen as catalyst to form polythene. In this reaction, ethylene containing 2 carbons and 4 hydrogens, one double bond. In this double bond, one is a sigma bond, another one is pi bond. In this ethylene, sigma bond is strong bond and pi bond is weak bond. Whenever to apply the pressure, temperature, catalyst, the pi bond is break, and to divide the two electrons, one carbon gaining of one electron, another one carbon is gaining of one electron. Another monomer react with this monomer to form high molecular weight product. This is called polymer. In this reaction, the arrow mark shows oxygen catalyst 250 degrees temperature, 1000 to 2000 atmosphere pressure. The catalyst main role is, the catalyst does not participate in reaction but speed up the reaction. Polyvinyl chloride, Teflon, polyester, etc., are also prepared by addition polymerization. This type of polymers, which are formed from only one type of monomers, this is called homopolymers. Then next, second one, condensation polymerization or step polymerization. The polymerization in which many small different molecules react to form a polymer with the elimination of simple molecules like H2O, NH3, HCl, etc. is called condensation polymerization. In condensation polymerization, two different types of monomers participate, and elimination of simple molecules like H2O, NH3, and HCl. In simple reaction, the simple molecules eliminate. That reaction is called condensation reaction. In this manner, this is polymerization reaction because it is called condensation polymerization. This type of polymerization generally occurs between different types of monomers. In this process, simple molecules are formed as a byproduct which are eliminated by condensation process. A cross-linked polymer is produced in this polymerization since the reaction occurs in three-dimensional manner. Example, formation of bakelite. Bakelite is produced by condensation polymerization between phenol and formaldehyde. When phenol is boiled in aqueous solution of formaldehyde in the presence of acidic or alkaline catalyst, bakelite is produced. The formation of bakelite takes place in three steps. The condensation polymerization are also called step polymerization. In this polymerization reaction, to produce final product take three steps. That is, the first step is phenol reacts with formaldehyde to produce ortho and para hydroxy methylol benzene. Phenol one monomer and formaldehyde another monomer. These two monomers reacts in the presence of H2SO4 to heat certain temperature to produce ortho and para hydroxy methylol benzene. And second step, ortho and para hydroxy methylol benzene reacts to form a linear polymer known as novolac. Ortho and para hydroxy methylol benzene, this is intermediate product. It loss of water, it is heated with a certain temperature to form a novolac. Another third step, novolac on heating with hexamine. In this hexamine is a catalyst, hexamethylene tetraamine forms bakelite. This bakelite is final product. In this reaction, two catalysts are used. These catalysts speed up the reaction and certain temperature are used. Two intermediates are formed and final product bakelite is produced. The plastics like urea, formaldehyde, nylon, etc. are also prepared by condensation polymerization. This type of polymers are called heteropolymers. Heteropolymers means different types of monomers react to form final product bakelite. This is called heteropolymers. Bakelite preparation is indicated by flow diagram. Then next, plastics. Plastics definition: the high molecular weight organic polymer which can be molded into desired shape when subjected to heat and pressure in the presence of a catalyst is called plastics. All plastics are polymers, but all polymers are not plastics. The organic polymers which have plasticity property are called plastics. Plasticity is the property by virtue of which a material undergoes permanent deformation under stress. The term plastics must be differentiated from the resin. Resins are the basic binding materials which form a major part of the plastic. A resin may be used as such for making plastics. It may be mixed with other ingredients such as filters, plasticizers, and pigments to form plastics. Nowadays, the term resin and plastic are considered as synonyms. In definition of plastic, this is also high molecular weight organic polymer which can molded. In industries, different moldeds are present when subjected to heat. Certain temperature are used and pressure. The pressure means different types of pressures are used. In the presence of catalyst, different types of catalysts are used. These catalysts to speed up the reaction. Then next, characteristics of plastics. The following are the characteristics properties of plastics which enable them to attain great importance in the present world. Number 1, they are light in weight. The plastics containing light weight. They possess very low thermal and electrical conductancy. Plastics are containing low thermal and electrical conductancy. Third one, they are resistant to corrosion. The plastics does not undergoes to the corrosion, or iron materials easily undergoes to the corrosion. Plastics have easy workability, that is casting, molding and drilling. Drilling, cutting easy to maintain. Low fabrication cost to get desired shape product. Low cost, different types of products are prepared. The surface of plastics are shining and glossy. Nature of products: they are impermeable to water. They have high tensile strength. They are not affected by insects, fungi, virus. They have low thermal expansion coefficient. Some plastics are highly transparent and translucent. They are chemically inert to acids, oils, action of light. They are able to take variety of colors and shades. They do not fade easily. They are non-biodegradable. Advantages of plastics over traditional materials. Plastics have assumed very important position as engineering materials. The following are the disadvantages of plastics over traditional materials: metal and wood. The comparison: metal and wood. Specific properties are contained in the plastics. Number 1 is the price of plastic articles is less than that of articles made by metal. Metal articles containing high cost, but when compared to the metal articles, the plastic are low cost. Plastics are not attacked by insects, fungi, whereas wooden articles damaged by them. Iron articles damaged by rusting, or wooden articles damaged by insects, fungi, but plastics are do not affected by corrosion or insects or fungi. Metal articles undergo corrosion, but plastics are highly corrosion resistant due to chemical inertness. Plastics are easy to maintain unlike metal and wood. Plastics have shining and glossy surface. Cutting and drilling of plastics are easy when compared to those of wood and metal. Whenever the compared to the wood and metal, cutting and drilling easy. They have good shock absorption capacity. They have the ability to take variety of colors and shades, and they do not fade easily. Plastics are to prepare different colors, but they do not fade easily. Disadvantages of using plastics: they have combustibility, they are poor in ductility, they are soft and weak, they undergo deformation when pressure is applied, they have low heat resistant. The plastics are non-biodegradable, hence they cause high environmental pollution. Food materials, fruit materials, these are biodegradable compounds, but plastics are non-biodegradable. These effects are long years because it causes high environmental pollution. In this class, we discussed about polymer definition and in real life used different types of polymers, that carbohydrates, sugars, oils, proteins, and nylon, polyester, petrol, kerosene, drugs and dyes, paints and plastics, rubbers. Those are compounds also polymers. The polymer word, this is the Greek word. It means poly means many, mers means units or parts. Polymers are macromolecules having high molecular weight. The molecular weight of polymer ranges from 5000 units to 2 lakhs units. Plastics show a property is called plasticity. This is ability to deform, to undergo change of shape under pressure. Whereas rubber show the property is called elasticity, that means greatly deformed by an external force and recover rapidly when the load is removed. Next, definition of polymerization: the reaction in which many simple and smaller molecules react to form a high molecular weight product is called polymerization. The product formed polymerization reaction, that is called polymer, and the smaller reacting molecules are called monomers. Monomers means small molecules. These monomers reacting to give high molecular weight product is called polymer. And polymerization reaction takes place between monomers. Same type of monomers participate in reaction, that is called homopolymer to produce long polymer, and different types of monomers participate in reaction, that is called heteropolymer. The monomers combine in different ways, resulting the formation of polymer having linear, branched, or three-dimensional structure. Then next, types of polymerization. We discussed about polymerization is a reaction in which many simple and smaller molecules combine to form a high molecular weight product. The polymerization reaction are three types. Number one is the addition or chain polymerization. Addition means one monomer to another monomer is added, and chain polymerization, the long chain product is formation. Then next, condensation polymerization. Condensation means in any chemical reaction, the reaction small molecules are eliminated, that is called condensation in these polymers to form polymers because condensation polymerization or step polymerization. In this condensation polymerization, three steps are involved because this is called step polymerization. Third one is copolymerization. Then next joint polymerization. Joint means one monomer to another monomer is joint because this is called joint polymerization. In this addition polymerization, ethylene is polymerized at 1000 to 2000 atmosphere pressure and 250 degrees temperature in the presence of oxygen as catalyst to form polythene. In this ethylene, 2 carbons and 4 hydrogens present. In this carbon to carbon, 1 sigma bond and 1 pi bond. 1 sigma bond is strong bond and 1 pi bond is weak bond. In this arrow mark, we used oxygen catalyst to 50 degrees temperature and 1000 to 2000 atmosphere pressure to form polythene. Polyvinyl chloride, Teflon, polystyrene, etc. are also prepared by addition polymerization. This type of polymers, which are formed from only one type of monomers, are called homopolymers. Then next, condensation polymerization or step polymerization. This polymerization in which many small different molecules react to form a polymer with the elimination of simple molecules like H2O, NH3, HCl is called condensation polymerization. In this process, simple molecules are formed by a product which are eliminated by condensation process. A crossed linked polymer is produced in this polymerization since the reaction occurs in three-dimensional manner. Formation of bakelite. The formation of bakelite are three steps. First step, phenol and formaldehyde. The two monomers are used in the presence of H2SO4 to produce ortho and para hydroxy methylol benzene. In second step, the ortho and para hydroxy methylol benzene react to form a linear polymer is known as novolac. In this reaction, the water molecule are eliminated because this is condensation reaction. In third step, novolac on heating with hexamine, hexamethylene tetraamine to form a bakelite. The plastics are like urea formaldehyde, nylon, etc. are also prepared by condensation polymerization. This type of polymers are called heteropolymers. Bakelite preparation is indicated by the following flow diagram. Then next, plastics, the high molecular weight organic polymers which can be molded into desired shape when subjected to heat and pressure in the presence of a catalyst are called plastics. Plastics also high molecular weight compounds. In this used organic compounds because this is called organic polymers which can molded. The different size of molded present in industries which mold is used, the product also same type of compound is produced. When subjected to heat, certain temperature are used, pressure, certain pressure are used, and catalyst, different types of catalysts are used. In this topic, characteristics, different types of characteristics are present in plastics. Then next, advantages of plastics over traditional materials. When compare wood and metal, the separate advantages are present about the plastics. Some disadvantages also present in plastics. The 6 types of disadvantages present. Then next, characteristics or advantages. The same properties are present the plastics. In this topic, main important questions are define polymer and polymerization. Next, write the types of polymerization reaction in this addition polymerization and condensation polymerization. Then next question, write the flow chart formation of bakelite. This is bakelite preparation is indicated by the following flow diagram. Flow diagram means flow chart. And define plastics. Then next write the characteristics of plastics and write any 6 advantages of plastics over traditional materials.